Hey, what's up everyone? I decided to record this video of me running RK-9. I do plan on having this be a full clear. So, I just wanted to basically have this, what's it called? My Reaper clear RK-9, give y'all a little bit of content to watch. I know that I'm probably not going to be the best rotation for any of the, hardcore Reaper mains that are out there. They're probably going to look at me and get a little tilted, but all in all, I do think that I do okay damage. It's just a matter of me kind of perfecting things a little bit more. The first boss, there's not really much to worry about. He goes into like a destruction mode, which what you have to do at that point is you make sure that you basically watch for him to shoot 3 times. You'll actually see it here. Actually, so it's 4 times. And then we jump off. You do have to give it a little bit of time, because during that time, he's basically applying a bombardment down below. And so you just have to make sure that you're not actually hit by any of those, otherwise it is an instantaneous one-shot. Really, other than that, I mean, he's a typical spaceship, so you don't have to worry too much. It's a pretty simple, boss archetype. Not to mention, you can take hits from a lot of his basic attacks, as long as your healer is, making sure to actually follow up a little bit. He does go about spawning these bombs on the individual characters, which you do need to make sure that you are killing. In the normal mode, because only the normal mode is currently out, what ends up happening is if both of them survive, it will one-shot your party. If you kill one, it's around a 50 to 60% damage boost in total, or it takes about 50 to 60% of each of your teammates' lives. I still am definitely learning how Reaper plays as a collective, so I'm not doing the optimal DPS by any means. Oh fuck, okay. Ooh, that was close. Holy shit, that was really close. Oh fuck. Computer? Is my game frozen? Exiled Realm of Arborea has closed. Thank you. Thank you. Fantastic. It's actually the first time I've ever had it do that. We'll hop back in. This is a full video of showing exactly how treacherous the world of TERA can be, will be, so be prepared. Have your consumables, ready your friends, be prepared to wipe, and gaze upon the glorious login screen of my account. Alright, hopefully back in we go. There we go. Ellen's for days, because Ellen is the only true race of TERA. Amen to that. Alright, hopefully I'm coming back not into the point that I'm gonna instantly die. Alright, cool. I am down with that. You can always watch your teammates to basically follow them if you are in the learning stages of it. Other than that, this boss fight's really easy. You really don't have to worry about too much. On this, he will cycle all around him. If you're a Reaper, you can go for a retaliate. And then he also does go about doing a grip skill like that. However, you can iframe that initially as well. I wonder if we can kill it. Ooh, alright, good. Archer got a good crit there, and so that's why we were able to kill that second one. Happy with that. I'm actually like not, dude. I know my damage just isn't. It's not where I want it to be. You know, like I'm just one of those players who it's like when I know that I'm not doing really well. It's a little, you know, it's a little like, man, you know, I don't want to be the weird one out, I guess. There we go. Keep in mind, you do have to get a running jump for that edge. You can't just like, you know, obviously if you're standing still and you just hit jump, it will just make it to where you sit right on top. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, fuck. I'm dead. I was dead regardless there because we got hit by that one attack. And then because I rushed over to kill... Oh, wait. We have an immediate resurrection here. There we go. I rushed over to kill the first bomb. But in the process, I did end up taking a hit, and so the second bomb, since we didn't really have any DPS focusing it, it was guaranteed to go off. So I knew I was dead either way. So felt bad. All good though. I am showing y'all this as like, you know, raw. Basically, how I go about running the dungeon. This is my like 5th time. I'm gonna do my best to explain the initial, or from what I am familiar with as far as like the mechanics and everything like that. It's fairly straightforward. Everything is fairly straightforward. The last boss really only has one attack that you really have to worry about. He only really has one attack that you have to worry about. In here, you just move with the laser beams. Even when they do go invisible, it's still active. So you need to like slowly move with it as well. Oh, they already got that one. That's BS, dude. We didn't get hit by that. Alright. Got all those deactivated. Luckily, they don't kill you. That would be... Ooh. Man, that would be frustrating. You just instantly get melted. For the last boss, I do have a feast as well. I'm going to make sure to use the feast. We have quite a bit of Noctenium, so I'll probably just turn on my Noctenium as well. We may as well try and... you know, overall maximize the group's DPS, you know? So this is going to be the second boss. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with him as well. So this boss, you really... it's just Fulminar. Fulminar from Baptismal Rise. However, in these edges, so kind of where you actually see the circles, or the... what is this, a hexagon? Yeah, hexagons on the side. They're actually these giant fists which will punch down into the ground. You see kind of around us right now. So you just have to make sure not to be around there. He does place orbs as well on the ground. What the orbs do is you'll actually see a line. It's just a laser beam line effect. Those do one shot, but they're really easy to avoid. Other than that, he has a skill that forces you to get away. You know, like a standard AoE around the boss, dash away. And then there's also, I'll show you a skill that you need to make sure to iframe. If you do not iframe it, it is a one-shot skill as well. The main thing that this boss does, for the most part, in normal mode, though, is, like, he's kind of good at displacing you. Like, displacing you, and then all of a sudden, like, one of the robot arms will, like, you know, smash your face in. So it's just stuff like that. A couple of people in my group are saying that they're experiencing heavy lag. At one point, I was experiencing lag. I'll go ahead and use the Noctenium. We got quite a few of them right now. Our DPS for this group seems to be pretty good. I think I was messing up quite a bit early on, though. We got everything? Yeah. Whenever he does his partial turnaround like that, so here's the orb that I was talking to you about. He will fire it in a laser, so you just need to make sure, basically, this is the attack that you need to retaliate to. Whenever you see him, like, slowly lift his arm like that, you need to make sure to actually avoid that with an iframe. And you'll see it a couple more times through the fight. But that is the main skill that's going to kill a couple of your players if you let it. That skill right there is a displacement skill. If you do get hit by any mechanics, it will actually go about, what's it called? Applying a damage over time on you as well, which can be cleansed by the healer. Those are the giants. So there's that. What ends up happening is he usually places the orb and then does the donut AoE, as we just saw there. So you need to... Fuck. That was bad. Oh, fuck. Ah! And then whenever he does shutting down the area, you need to just move away. You move away, and then you move in. But you have to be careful, because the arms will still hit. There we go. Had to cancel out of my Sundering Strike right there to avoid getting pushed back. So you see, he went ahead and placed the orb on one of my teammates. And at that point, he also did the AoE around him. You can either be far in or far away. Whenever he does that frontal attack, like the big heavy swing in front of him, that means he's going to do the turnaround and go about doing the... he will go about doing the turnaround to do the pushback mechanic. So you just have to kind of be wary, you know? Like right now, he's going to do the turnaround. Oh. Shutting down the area, we just move out. And then we move in. Oh, nope. Rest in peace. Holy shit, that actually didn't... Okay. See, I always kind of assumed that that was going to be just an instantaneous one-shot mechanic. However, that does not seem to actually be the case. My Reaper in my party was actually able to retaliate it. So that is interesting for science, you know. Oh, fuck. And maybe if you're on the outer ring, that skill is a one-shot. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game! Alright. And we just slow casted that as well. Oh man. Full on potato. Oh, fuck. Oh, my god. He's going to go ahead and place the orb here. And then he's going to do the donut. So just make sure you align yourself appropriately. Shutting down the area. We move away. There's that. Rest in peace, Archer, man. The life of dancing that fine line. Oh my god, holy shit. Okay, apparently now that I actually have a little bit more gear, nothing seems to really one-shot, but obviously something like that where I did just get hit by the fucking fist, that would definitely kill me in the hard mode. So that's kind of the way that I approach skills like that. Is like if it's gonna kill me in hard mode, I mean, you know, you fucked up. Oh my god, okay. Holy shit, that was about to be bad time too. I just whipsawed. I whipsawed into the back. Oh shit. I'm also not making very good use of my, what's it called? My shadow reaping. You're a little bit. No, we can still actually. Fuck. Alright. Good shit. Dude, with the double drop right now, oh, there's so much. So much. Loot explosion. I apologize, I'm not as talkative, I suppose. With me, like, if I was playing like a Zerker, right, then I have, like, the rotation and all that so ingrained. Reaper, you have to pay, like, a lot more attention just because of the fact that you're playing around a lot of, like, resets and, like, cooldowns and things like that. Like, Zerker, not so much. Like, Zerker is just, it's a simple rotation that you, like, refine, right? Like, you learn your perfect timing for your animation cancels and, like, you know, you got your, like, movement, like as long as you got your movement down, it's like avoid hits or know what you can take and can't take as far as damage. We're now here for the last boss. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a feast for us as well. That should work. So, now to kind of go over this boss. The main thing that you have to concern yourself for is when he punches his fists like that, if you see him punch it twice, he's going to do something bad. Or, like, basically anytime you actually see him do 2 attacks, he's going to be doing something from the back, and you need to be, like, really wary. Whenever you see him punch his fists together twice, what he actually does is at that point he will slam one of his fists into the ground. You need to be at medium range on the side that the fist is dropped on the ground, because otherwise that is the main skill that he one-shots with. That really big hit like that, once again you see him slam down on the ground twice, that means you do need to get away. Double smash, he's gonna hit behind him. I'm doing a really bad job avoiding that. The tracking skill, that just basically leaves a spot that you need to iframe onto. There's the 2 punch. He has the right fist down, so make sure you're on the middle right. Okay. He has the defense protocol. That means that you do need to go about doing... The defense protocol means that that is a shield. You have to break it, otherwise your group will die. Plain and simple. Outer area verified just means that it's an outward hit. It's nothing too excessive. It's nothing too excessive whenever the skill actually hits. He only hits once. We're good to go. Probably going to see him doing a 2-hit soon. There's the double. We're on the right side, or the left side. Did y'all see that? He punched his fist together twice, and then once he did that, once we saw him punch his fist together twice, we knew that he was going to be doing his next, like, mini cone skill, which is, once again, the number one thing that actually does damage on this boss. If you see him do that pause in between the two skills, that's the point that you do need to be a little worried, because he will also do a backwards hit from that as well, which that is not iframeable. Alright, we saw him punch them together twice. Here's the defense protocol. This is where we're going to pop our skill. You need to have high damage for whenever he does that. As a Reaper, I make sure to save my skill. Oh, that was bad of me. Fuck. Oh man, I keep dashing twice. That's bad. Wasting valuable DPS time. You see him go for the multi-hit in the front? That is whenever he is going to be... Alright, here we go. Left side. Easy. But that is the fight, guys. You get that down. Once hard mode does come out, though, it is a much heavier DPS check. You have to clear things in a certain amount of time, otherwise you will just straight up fail. I'm now taking pretty unnecessary damage. Whoops. He's gonna do the backward hit. With that, you do have to go about... So if you see him stagger frontal blows, that's whenever you know that you need to be a little bit worried, because he's going to do the un-iframeable back. Fuck. It's fine. Ooh, alright. So if any of your DPS is down, you're probably going to fail that DPS check right there. He did defense protocol immediately as I died, and so if I didn't actually have the rookie buff on my Reaper, then we probably would have wiped in that situation, unless my DPS team really was like popping off, you know, lots of crits, stuff like that. Our tank is currently dead. Alright, seems like we're fine. He is back up. There we go. Not bad. Alright. He's probably going to do one more defense protocol. So I'm going to make sure, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we do go about saving our DPS cooldown just in case. You can't iframe that, you just have to watch out for it. There's that. Oh, fuck. Oh no, man! I was like, this motherfucker's so low. Let's go. I don't even gotta worry. I got reses for days. Fuck you, boss. Loot explosion galore. Amen to that. Do we got any diamonds? Are there any diamonds? I see otherworldly shards. Lots of otherworldly shards. I don't think we got any diamonds, dude. What the heck? Shaking my head, dude. No diamonds. Feels bad. I'll take these loots, though. I'll take them all day. Hypnotic devices. Yeah, boy. I do need the hypnotic devices. So oh, my goodness. This is a lot of materials, actually. Not even a gearbox. Is a gearbox supposed to be common, man? But that's awesome. Y'all saw that loot explosion. Amen to triple drop rates. Let's see if we get some good loot from this. Tons of ominous rewards formulas. We get plenty of those doing BGs. But I just wanted to record this, give y'all something to watch as well. Hopefully y'all liked my overall commentary. Hopefully it allows you to kind of pick up on a couple of materials while I'm going over, or a couple of mechanics while I'm going over it. I know it's not flawless by any means. I know any Reaper main who just watched that is probably going to cringe and say, holy fuck, your damage is terrible. But overall, I think, I don't know. Gives you a decent idea of the mechanics. It gives you a decent idea of the instance all in all. If you have any kind of questions or anything like that, or if you have any recommendations for videos, please post down below in the comments section. I would like to hear any kind of recommendations y'all have, because I'd like to upload more TERA content. It's just you can only be so, go so far with guides. Especially since I'm not going like super hardcore, like God mode PvE 24/7. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.